Top tally ho! Hello my gravy timmies and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where if you don't know... oh, she's dead. Well, rest in peace, long live King Pepe. But anyway, I feel like playing some Hearts of Iron 4. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Keeping yourself secure online has never been easier and more important, which is why I choose Surfshark VPN. It comes with a variety of different features, like their clean web tool that'll search any websites you go on for malicious content. Pretty nifty. And of course, being a VPN service, with one click of a button, you can change your region across the globe to access any region-locked content on your favorite website. And with over 3,000 servers in 95 different countries, you can go almost anywhere that you want and access the content you deserve. But the best part of Surfshark VPN is that you only need one login for all of your devices. That's right, one subscription, and you can use it on everything you own. So go ahead, sign up with Surfshark VPN today using my link down in the description. You can click right now and you'll get yourself 83% off and 3 extra months for free. And of course, if for whatever reason you're not happy with Surfshark VPN, you can get yourself a 30-day money-back guarantee. I use Surfshark every day. It keeps me secure online, and with the fact you can get yourself 83% off and 3 extra months for free, why not? Get yourself started today with Surfshark VPN. 83% off and 3 extra months for free, 30-day money-back guarantee. Click the link down below, and thank you very much, Surfshark, for sponsoring the video today. Well, I guess it would be in bad taste not to play the UK. Yeah, I think there is like a convoluted way you can actually get Queen Elizabeth as a leader of the UK, but it's very convoluted. And I can't be bothered. Instead, how about we just make the most overpowered UK we possibly can? How'd you do that, you may ask? Well, let's find out, shall we? Alright, so we've done both the communist and the fascist sides pretty recently, so I guess the only one left is the King's Party, which we're gonna do and go over here. Oh, Dead Monarch. Topical. Alright, I kind of got a loose plan in my head. This could be even better, I think so. But we're gonna do it the little less OP way. And first off, we gotta get ourselves little Edward a wifey. Yes, I love turkey. Alright, big thing we gotta go through is the abdication crisis. We could get rid of him, but we're not going to. Instead, we're going to let him marry the American. I know, any true Brit at heart would be absolutely flabbergasted throwing up right now. But I'm no Brit at heart. I'm a maniac. Uh-oh. The government has left the building. Oh no, all of my oppressed friends have left me. Do not worry, I will be back. Alright, now we've done that, we can do the King's Party, and then we're gonna go down to God Save the King and get our best friends back to being best friends. There he is, the American lover with some sympathies towards Germany. My new greatest best friend, China. We could go ahead and do the decisions to appeal to our loyalists, but I think because these little pesky dominions have been so bothersome, we're gonna have a bit of a rearrangement in management. Alright, we got our war goals and we are going straight in. I think we will just declare war on South Africa and see who joins, because we really want Canada to join. So we're doing this a different way. Alright, so we've taken a port over here in Australia, and that's about as far as we're gonna push, because we don't need to capitulate them, we just need Canada and the US. This should just bring them into the peace conference. Same with New Zealand. Same time, we're also gonna start a little war with the Indians too. You threw the tea in the harbor, now I'm throwing you in the harbor, America. Alright, so going to war with the Americans early is always the best, as they have not got any units out, so it's always even better to just kill them ASAP before they just start becoming the industrial and military powerhouse they can become in this game. As you can see, I'm pretty much just walking around them pretty freely unchecked at this point. Oh my, it's just a bit of batter in it, bruv. Sorry boys, seems we turned up quite a bit late for the party, eh? There we go, so I actually capitulated Canada. I got one collab on them just because it is a bit annoying going all the way to the west, and now we just have the Americans left to deal with. There we go, America capitulated and we got everybody that we needed in the peace conference. There we go. So all of our old dominions are now pinky red. Well, the Americans had the Red Scare. They just didn't clarify which Red Scare that might be. There we go. Just gave a few American patriots a heart attack. Let's go ahead and rename this little faction to the British Empire Round 2. Oh, India just declared war on itself. I guess I should go help out, but it looks like they're actually, they got this covered themselves. While I was just sitting around waiting for focuses to complete, might as well go ahead and re-establish control over these parts of the Raj. Oh yeah, I get the Mexican war goal too from the oil embargo, so yeah, I guess don't mind if I do. Yeah, at the same time, World War II's going on. We don't really care though. Oh, I declared war on the Mexicans, they joined the French. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry, but I think I'm not gonna get a war score on the Mexicans in time. I think I may have just handed Mexico over to the Germans doing this. Yeah. Wasn't a good idea, really. Yeah, I think we'll do one of those tactical, oh, my game crashed, and wait for the French to capitulate before we declare war on them. So we released Canada as a puppet and clicked our decision to create the Pan-North American state, which you see right here, which gives Canada cores on all of America. And now we're just gonna annex them through sending them Lend-Lease, and then immediately click the Imperial Federation button, and we get all those cores ourselves. I think France just got saved for the simple fact that the Soviets just declared war on Hungary for some reason. Alright, maybe I'm not gonna get Mexico this time around. Alright, Canada annexed, or I should say North America annexed. Now we're gonna do the Imperial Federation and get all of America as a core. Now, believe it or not, if you actually do this as fashion? If you do this as fascist, that's right, Slay King. If you do this as fascist Great Britain, you can also go ahead and get yourself the European Union after this. But I don't really see the point in doing that. You could be super overpowered, but Brexit means Brexit. Am I right, Edward? God save the king. Yeah, so I don't care about that. I only care about getting the cores on North America, which we will indubitably have very soon. There we go. The Imperial Federation has risen, and we now have cores over all of America. Oh, and now there's no better time to do this one, I'm telling you. I think the Japanese are finally coming in on me. They are, but I'm not too worried because they have not done too well in Asia this time around. Now, we also didn't get India. I think that was probably down to the fact that Civil War, I think, glitched them out of it, but I don't care. Either way, the only big thing we ever needed was the Americans. Manpower is still not an issue. I also think it's a bit better to have the Raj as a puppet anyway, just so it's a little bit easier to deal with the Japanese, but I think it's gonna be a little bit easier to deal with the Japanese anyway, looking at them. Oh, there you go, they finally dealt with the French. I should probably get involved in Europe too, but first off, I'm gonna get involved in Mexico. Oh, they just created a faction with Ireland. Well, I never saw that one coming. I guess Ireland couldn't deal with the fact that they're living in a world where the British run it, so they decided to just kill themselves straight. I think Ireland also got a faction leader, so I only had to kill them. Okay, thanks for making that easier. Right, I'm not too worried about Japan, but I feel like I may have to get involved in Europe here. This is a little bit of a problem. We're gonna have to commence Operation Save Stalin's Ass for the 10 millionth time pretty quickly by the looks of things. I was wondering if I could just wait a little longer, but yeah, the Soviets are really dying quite quickly, so we will have to speed this up. I'm not completely ready. My army has only just begun being produced properly, and I don't even have my tanks out yet, so it's gonna be fun. Because of the borders in Africa, dude, I'm just gonna ignore it. And just pretend it's not happening, okay? Boys, I was a bit busy doing that whole imperialism thing, so yeah, I guess I'm finally ready for tussle. Use my war goal in Italy without called Japan in. We want to wait for this, so I'm just gonna find Hungary and declare war on them. Again, not like I should realistically be worried about Japan right now. Boys, it's warfare time. Oh, thanks, Italy. Best defense you could have had for a D-Day there. The Germans haven't even joined. Oh. Don't mind if I do that. The hell, the AI's cheating. They're walking through Germany back into my land. Goddamn hackers. Yeah, Prague's like, I can't fix the damn AI. You know what? Let them cheat. There you go, they finally called the Germans. They're just gonna forgetty spaghetti about the Italians for a bit and just go save the front over here. I have a bazillion factories from all my American exploiting that I now can just go ahead and build 10 billion airports because I have 10 billion planes. Again, if I actually went down the Mosley path, I could have also formed the European Union, but Brexit! See, we gotta free ourselves from the Europes, because the Europes is making us dictate how sharp our pencils can be for safety reasons. It's my God-given right to have a pencil be sharp enough to pierce my eyeball! Just a wee bit stupid. Boys, learn this one from a little movie called Dunkirk. I've been wondering why there's so many Germans over here, and I've realized yet the Germans have made it to the point in the Soviets now where they can't actually sustain any troops over there. So, they've all come back over here. Yeah, we'll quickly deal with that one, though. Oh, there go the Germans. Thankfully, I had a little bit of a collab on them, so that made it a little easier. But also, the Spanish joined the Axis, and Japan declared war on me. They still haven't beaten China, by the way. And the best thing ever, I now have a whole bunch of Italians over here and trapped. Can really get a collab on the Germans too, so sure, why the hell not? I wouldn't be able to take much from them anyway, because the Soviets are in the war, and I don't have player-led peace conferences on. But here we go, I've gamed the system. Actually, you have to capitulate the Spanish too. Thank you for waking up, Franco. Must have been one hell of a siesta for you to wake up this... God damn it! I am going to eat this potato-shaped man. Italy capitulated, and they were holding all this land, so I've just inadvertently encircled the entire Spanish army there. Well, sometimes the game just does all the trolling for you. Alright, actually, we got a decent amount of points there, so we might actually not feel too bad about what we're gonna get here. First off, we gotta do a bit of imperialism, not for want, but for need of my CPU not exploded when the Soviets release every nation here. That actually wasn't that bad. The Soviets were only a little bit annoying, like up here and in Eastern Europe, where they really felt the need to satellite this bit of land. What's that? Russian satelliting? Like weird straight lines of land where they're not even connected? I mean, where the they get that idea? Alright, anyway. I'm at war with Japan, I guess. I'm still astounded at the fact this war is still going on. This is probably the worst I've ever seen Japan do as of recent. Yeah, I gotta say, I appreciate the hustle, Japan, but you decided to imperialize the imperialists. Come on, that's like trying to take the king's crown himself from the Burger King, going into a KFC and telling the colonel how to fry some chicken. Yeah, opening up a rival battery farm to Mr. McDonald. And that's about all she wrote, I believe. Oh, okay. Don't even have enough to puppet Japan. Well, okay. You know, I didn't just liberate it myself, did I? Oh, yeah, well... Alright, I could go ahead and just blast through the Soviets, but they got nothing. There is nothing to blast through. There's no point. I've already won. Look at my damn factory count. Pretty damn nice. So, we are done. I've done everything that we could ever do. I guess we'll go ahead and click the button and say goodbye to India. Goodbye, India. Oh, we also, yeah, we didn't get the calls on India, but you can also get the calls on India. I think because of that civil war that popped off, it kind of broke things, so. But, yeah, if you want to see me come back and do this again, but this time through the fascist path and actually reform Europe too, which you can do. I might give that a look at some point, but because I already did the fascist path thing, I think A to Z, yeah, we didn't do it again. But either way, this is very fun. It's always nice to have a super overpowered game, and yeah. Also, the queen's dead. But hey, it doesn't matter, alright, because we've already got a new queen, and he's got big fat sausagey fingers. My queen, the queen of queens, King Charles. Hey, you enjoyed the video? Feel free to leave a like and subscribe button down below. Give me your best God Save the King down below. Maybe I'll do some CK free to sell a mod.